Of the 2019 KCOS Art Auction. I'm Monica Gomez, and I'm happy to be volunteering this evening for KCOS. We're excited to kick off the second day of the art auction, which gives you another chance to bid on some spectacular artwork from the El Paso and Las Cruces region. Each of these pieces was graciously donated to KCOS to support their mission of celebrating and preserving the arts. Proceeds from the art auction will go to supporting the PBS programs that you love each and every day on KCOS and Create TV. This year's art auction could not have been possible without the generous support of our local business sponsors. Please take a moment for these messages from our wonderful local sponsors.
The Hal Marcus Gallery is El Paso's premier art gallery. Visit the Hal Marcus Gallery at 1308 North Oregon or online at halmarcus.com. Since 1980, Lonnie's Art and Frame has provided El Paso with high-quality custom framing. From posters and family photos to priceless works of art, no project is too large or too small. With El Paso's largest selection of frames and mats, you can be sure to find the style and design you're looking for. Lonnie's Art and Frame, 2035 Traywood.
And not only do we want to thank our sponsors, but we also want to thank our phone volunteers who will be taking your calls and bids this evening. Every year we're thankful for volunteers from local organizations and companies who bring their energy and enthusiasm to the KCOS Art Auction. And we know this year is no exception. Volunteers, let's give our audience a wave and show them those beautiful bidding palettes that we have here in the studio. Now, when you bid, a volunteer will answer the phone and assist you, and they'll let you know what letter they are. Then, speaking of bidding, here's some more information about how to go about bidding.
How to bid. Bidding on items in the art auction is quick and easy to do. First, explore the collection online at kcosartauction.org or keep your television tuned to KCOS. Then, when a piece of art catches your eye, call 915-881-0013 and a volunteer will assist you. Most items will be sold in less than 7 minutes, so bid high and bid often so you don't miss out on any of your favorite pieces. It pays to get the bidding started. If you're the opening bidder on any item in the art auction, even if you don't win the item, we'll give you a free fine art print. You can choose from one of the following 3 prints: Plaza Lights by Terrence Flores, El Paso by Hal Marcus, or Spaghetti Bowl by Terrence Flores. These are all beautiful local themes that you can have framed and keep for yourself or give as a gift. So call in quickly because it pays to bid first.
Now, it's almost time to get started on the bidding, but before we do, here's just a quick note about the format of the auction. We will present 5 art pieces every 30 minutes. You can keep track on our website, kcosartauction.org, to see a schedule of all the art coming up this evening. We'll give a quick preview of the 5 pieces in each 30-minute set so you know what's coming up, and then go back and present each piece one by one. We'll share about the piece, the artist, and then get the bidding started. So stay alert and call in as soon as you see a piece you're interested in. Like we shared earlier, most pieces will sell within 5 to 7 minutes. Also, depending on whether you view us on cable, satellite, broadcast, or live stream, there is up to a 10-second delay between what you see on air and what's happening in the studio. So be sure to dial in early so you don't miss your favorite pieces. Now, let me introduce you to Marina Monsis-Weiss and Gustavo Reveles, who will be presenting and selling our first collection of art this evening.
Thank you, Monica. We're so excited to be here. My co-host, Gustavo Reveles. Like Monica said, we have a new format today. So we'll be previewing the 5 pieces at the top of the hour, and then we'll go into bidding. So I give it to you, Gustavo, to introduce these pieces.
Thanks, Marina. I'm so excited to be here, too, to help with such a great cause. And, not only does it help KCOS, but the art community here in El Paso. We have 5 great pieces this afternoon to start off. They're photographs. And we have piece 9A, which is by Kelly Brierton. It's a photograph called Spinus Pinus, and it's valued at $300. Piece number 9B is by Justin Aguilar. And it's a photograph called Snowy Cactus, valued at $250. Piece 9C is by Andrew Marshall. It's a photograph again, valued at $400, called Window at Dripping Springs. Piece 9D is a photograph valued at $300 by Mark Yarrington. It's called Snake. And the last piece in this half hour, item number 9E, is by Justin Aguilar. It's called Very Excited, valued at $250.
So with that, we can start the bidding on the first piece. Let's talk about Spinus Pinus. Look at this gorgeous photograph. I mean, I don't know if you can see all the layers of color and green, and if you get up close, you can really see all of the textures. This is really a beautiful piece by Kelly Brierton. She's an international award-winning photographer. She's an educator here in El Paso, born in Chicago, but you know, you come here, you fall in love, you stay.
Yes, that's El Paso for you.
That's how it works. Her work has been shown at numerous galleries and selected by several organizations. And the starting bid on this one is $100. So we're looking for somebody to make that call.
Right, and we're hoping to start bids at $25 increments. So like we said, bid early, bid often, and take this beautiful piece home.
Right, because the early bidder, the first bidder, gets to pick a print.
That print, and any of those three prints.
Right, I would almost say, you know what, bid first on 3 pieces, and then you can just get one of each. And
that's right,
you're
win-win.
You're good to go.
It's a win-win. So we're hoping to get those phones ringing ASAP and get the bid started here. Again, the piece is Spinus from Kelly Brierton.
I mean, you really do have to take a good look at this piece. I wish I was a birder because I could tell you exactly who this little guy is. And maybe he is Spinus Pinus. I don't know.
Maybe that's the bird. I don't know, but it is beautiful. It's bright, and if you have space on your wall, I think the color would just pop and really brighten up that room there.
I agree. And, you know, our friends at Lonnie's, the framing is gorgeous. It's nice and neutral and can really go anywhere and really bring that nature into your home.
Right. Take that nature from outside inside, and hopefully we'll get those phones ringing pretty soon. I know that we have our volunteers here ready to take the bits.
So give us a call. It's 881-0013. We're looking for a starting bid of $100. Our bids will go up in $25 increments. And come on and help KCOS out.
And just a reminder, if you're watching online on Facebook, there's a delay. So you want to bid early and bid often because of that delay. If you really want this piece, you might miss out based on the time delay there.
That's right. That's right. But you know what? Regardless of the time delay, just get in there and bid.
Just get in there.
I mean, everything goes toward the beautiful programming that you see here at KCOS. We all grew up with Mr. Rogers, Sesame Street, all those cool guys. And I mean, I don't know what the kids are watching now, but I'm pretty sure it's awesome.
I'm sure it's something that's great. And I think there's a tiger somewhere that people are watching
Oh,
here.
right. There's a tiger situation.
Yeah.
There's a guy named Arthur.
Yes.
All sorts of fun stuff happening here at KCOS. Our friend Kelly Brierton, she is a photographer. Her work has been selected by Foto Frontera. She's been a part of our KCOS PBS American Masters. She's just been really, really good about contributing her artwork toward a good cause. So we're happy to have this piece here.
Yeah, and that's a great thing about the auction, that we have a lot of local artists that give us their work to really support the cause here at KCOS. And it's twofold because they support local artists as well.
That's right. That's right. And what a great way to support local artists. If you are a starting art collector, this is a great opportunity. You can start building your art collection. You know you're making an impact in the community. And, you know, the thing about art collecting is that once you start, you can't stop.
And Marina, you started me collecting art, and I couldn't be, happier that you got me hooked on that.
Right,
as well.
it changes your world.
It does.
It changes your world.
It changes your house.
That's right. That's right. So give us a call, 881-0013, starting bid at $100. $25 increments. It all goes toward the great programming that you see here at KCOS.
That's right. We're going to move on to piece 9B, and this is from Justin Aguilar, photographer, and it is a piece called Snowy Cactus. As you can see, this bid starts at $950, and its value is $250, and starting bid is $75 with $25 increments.
Now, Justin Aguilar, he's a graduate of New Mexico State University. He's I hear a ring. All right.
Yes,
Yay.
ring.
Thank you, first caller. You're awesome, whoever you are. Kay, caller Kay, thank you so much for being our first caller of the day. We were talking about Justin. He's owner of Giga Chip Photography based in Las Cruces. And their goal there is to provide gorgeous photos to preserve our precious moments. It's not about the camera, but the story. And here you see this beautiful story with the Oregon Mountains in the backdrop. And I mean, you know, we live here, so we know how amazing our clouds are and our sunsets are. And I want to say, what do you think? Is this the sun coming up or the sun coming down?
I think it's the sun coming down.
Hard to
Not
tell,
too
right?
sure, but what I do know is that it's a beautiful shot, and if we have anyone watching from Las Cruces and they want to bring that Las Cruces feeling into their home, even if they're from El Paso, you know, this is a great piece to add to their
Right,
home.
or if, you know, nature folks, a mountaineer, I know a lot of folks, they hit that, a big bucket list item is to get to the top of Guadalupe Peak, right? So maybe you've conquered Guadalupe Peak and you need something to celebrate or
Right.
a little reminder, right?
Well, we have a lot of mountain fans here in El Paso, right? We
right.
live by the mountains, and we have tons of people go up and hike. I had a friend that went up and made a personal goal this weekend of a hike. So for all those hiking fans, all those mountain fans that we have here in El Paso, this will be a great piece for them.
And there are a lot of those.
Tons.
So again, take the mountain home with you, and you know that the money that you give today will go toward a good cause here supporting our friends at KCOS. You can also bid online at kcosartauction.org. And I know folks are watching us on TV, but there's also a Facebook Live feed.
There is, and they can come on Facebook and watch what's happening here. Bid, call that number 881-0013 and make a bid. We already have one bid here, and it'll be a shame for someone not to really bid. If they they like this piece, they should call in and start a bidding war here.
Nothing like the phone ringing, right? Like, okay, so when the phone rings, generally freak out. It's like, who's calling? But in this case, we really want that to happen. It's a good thing.
Like we're so used to text messaging now, right?
Right.
But that when we hear the phone ring, it's sort of
Like,
it
what
freaks
is
you out.
this?
But yes, definitely.
And we've
This
got
is
plenty of volunteers here at work. One of them happens to be my husband, Paul Rowe.
Paul Rowe, Dr. Paul Rowe, and we have my mentor there, Bob Moore. You know,
Look, another phone ring.
another
See?
phone. Yes,
It is exciting.
it's starting now. I believe it's C.
All right, Donor
Phone
C, thank
C.
you for calling us. We know those bids are growing and growing, so give us a call. If you like Spinus
Right.
Pinus, if you like Snowy Cactus here by Justin Aguilar. This one's a beautiful piece, a $250 value. Again, bid increments.
Of $25.
$25 and a starting bid of $75. You could
That's-
have an original piece of art
Yes.
in your home for less than $100.
Very affordable, and it'll have a great impact on what happens here at KCOS.
That is true. That is true. So take a good look. I mean, I know you can see the beautiful details there, and our beautiful desert landscapes and our plants. And right now, oh my gosh, the spring, how beautiful the desert responds to the spring is something else.
Great.
So,
We're moving on to our next piece 9C, and this is from Andrew Marshall. It's a photograph called Window at Dripping Springs, value at $400, starting bid at $125 with increments of $25. So if this is a piece that talks to you, call in. Like we said, we're starting at $125 with increments of $25.
Now, Andrew is one of these Renaissance men. He is a writer, painter, photographer, filmmaker. He's
my.
living and working here in the Eastern Sierra Nevada mountains. He received his BFA from the Savannah College of Art and Design, and he's lived in the Southeast, the Midwest, the Southwest. This guy is
It's
just
anywhere.
a Renaissance man.
You know, now he's in the Southwest, which is the best part of the country.
Right, the Best West?
Yeah,
Is
the
that-
Best
is that
West.
A thing?
Yeah.
Or can we just start that now?
Let's start it. Let's
Why
put it on a
not?
sticker and put it in our cars.
Why not? Starting bid of $125. You can own a little piece of this window here. I think we're outside and inside at the same time on this one, right?
Yes.
I mean, it's one of those. If you're ever hiking out here in the Southwest Desert, you find a lot of these unique kind of ruin situations where you wonder, well, number one, who decided to build this? And then number two, what happened?
Yeah, what's the story here, right?
Right.
And I think photographs do a great service to us to let us sort of think of those stories and come up with something that's gonna really spark our imagination.
Right, right. And this is a black and white. So, I mean, I don't know if you can see the detail, but the textures are captured here so beautifully. I mean, you can see every needle on this cactus. You can see the cement, the bricks, the rock. You can see all of it. It's truly a gorgeous piece. Again, this one's one of those, it's black and white, so you can hang it literally anywhere.
Your office, your home, your bedroom.
Anywhere.
And it's really a beautiful piece. Again, this is Window at Dripping Springs by Andrew Marshall. It's a photograph. Starting bid is $125 with increments of $25. So bid, give us a call, 881-0013. Go online and check it out.
Yeah, check it out. And the other thing you should note, I mean, you can see right in my head, I do have a large head, but in terms of comparing it to the piece of art, it's a good size art. Sometimes you have these really large frames that you don't know what to do with them, you don't know where to hang them. This is one of those pieces that can, it's very flexible,
Right.
it's smart, it's small, it's a good scale, you get all the details in there, but it's the right size, I
I
think.
can see this in your house.
I know, me too.
Yes.
You know what? We're going to sell these things to ourselves. I don't know if that's too
It's
effective.
hard because I want to bid on these things too, but the public should really have a go at it.
That's right. Have a go at it. Give us a call, 881-0013. The starting bid is $125. What are the increments on this one?
$25.
Oh,
increments.
see, there you have it. You can really take a beautiful photograph home. This one's framed on canvas, so
Yeah.
it's good to go.
It's good to go. You can hang it up, pick it up, hang it up right away.
That's right. It's good to go. It's a beautiful piece. Take a look. Our friend Andrew here, I mean, he's one of those guys that does a little bit of everything and probably does them all well.
Yeah. It's just based on the photograph. It looks like he does. So own this piece. Call in, bid.
Help us support all the programming here at KCOS. It's always a beautiful thing. You can also do it online, KCOSArtAuction.org, and check us out on Facebook. I know some of you are watching us online.
If you want this piece, we have 1 minute.
That's
Come on,
right,
guys.
1 minute. Give us a call. We love to hear the phone rings around here.
Yes.
The number again is 881-0013. You know, every single dollar goes to support local programming here at KCOS. So it's really important that you support us as much as you can. You get to take a beautiful piece of artwork home, and you know that you're supporting a local
Public television.
local
public television is so important for all of us. So it's important that we support it. And if you support it by getting a beautiful piece of art to your house,
What better way?
What better way?
What better way? Give us a call, 881-0013. We've got a ton of volunteers over here waiting to pick up the phone. They're all smiles over there. See? Hi.
Bob
They're
Moore over
waving.
there.
Call
Come
Bob
on.
Moore. Yes. Maybe, we're on the same trivia team.
We are.
And we've been kind of slacking at that. But you could try to call and stump Bob Moore, by all means.
It's hard.
It's hard.
It's
Yeah,
hard, but if you
try it.
Yeah, try it.
And place a bid while you're doing it.
Yes. He knows everything baseball, so try and stump him with baseball questions.
Okay, looks like we're moving on to our next piece.
Our next piece, it's piece 9D by Mark Garrington. It's a photograph called where is it? Snake. Snake, and you can see why it's called Snake. It's valued at $300. Starting bid is $100 with increments of 20, so bids of $20. Make sure and call in at 881-0013 and make a bid for this.
Now, Mark is one of those guys that got hooked on creating art early. He won his senior art competition, and then he took that to start working for ad agencies. He joined the Army. Then he started, he worked in a print shop. Another, I guess, a different type of Renaissance man. But, I mean, clearly is really good at his craft, or I'm guessing one of his many crafts.
Right. And this piece is just fantastic. Like, look at you keep talking about texture, but this one really just
you can see every little
pops. Yeah,
scale on
every
this little
grain
friend.
of sand in there. And again, this is Snake, photographed by Mark Garrington. Starting bid is $100 with increments of 20, bits of 20. We would love to hear those phones ring for this piece.
Yep, give us a call, 881-0013. As you're bidding, also feel free to stump Bob Moore. We'll take maybe like a little extra, but like $5 to stump Bob Moore. What do you think?
Yeah, there you go.
We're going to do a side auction.
And if you want to stump Paul Rowe, too.
Oh, yeah.
Dental
Stump Paul.
questions.
Yeah,
or-
any dental advice? We've got that, too. The number to call is 881-0013. Starting bid on our friend Snake here is $100. And, again, you can own a piece of original artwork for $100. I mean, really.
That's very a great way to start off your art collection. if
Right,
you're starting out.
and if you're the first time bidder, then you also get to pick a print. So you get Snake, and you get one of the many prints that are up for whoever's doing our first time bidder. So if anybody's looking to get the party started on this, please do so. The number is 881-0013, 881-0013.
Or KCOSArtAuction.org. Either way works. Give us a call, log on, help us out, and get this piece. This is Snake by Mark Yarrington. It's a great piece for anyone who loves the desert, right? I mean,
Right, the desert, or I guess animals,
Yeah,
zoo, reptiles. I mean, it's here. I know, like a lot of folks have kids, and you get obsessed, right? It's like dinosaurs, lizards, reptiles, the whole bit. You can have an original piece of art and a little bit of education while you're at it.
Or any Harry Potter fans, any Slytherins?
Oh my
looking here
gosh,
too,
yes.
You know?
Or Britney Spears fans. Ever dance with a snake?
Yeah, there you
'Cause
go.
that's a thing.
If you want to dance with a snake but don't want to hold an actual snake,
Just pick up a photo of one.
the photo. Yeah, just be careful, it's glass. But yeah, so this is again Snake by Mike Yarrington. Item 9D, starting bid is $100. Give us a call.
Apparently, our phone bankers are big Harry Potter fans because they all got that
chuckle,
one.
yeah.
The number to
And
call.
they're all evil too, because they're all Slytherins.
Oh, right. Oh, my gosh. Did y'all hear that? Number again to call is 881-0013, or feel free to bid online, KCOSArtAuction.org. First bidder on every piece gets to pick a print as well. So.
Maybe since it's an army person, an army artist.
Right.
maybe
Do we have
someone
any
who-
military folk, veterans out here, which I know we have a huge community of
Tons.
veterans.
Yeah, tons. So call in and support a local artist, KCOS, and someone who has ties to the military.
Right, and possibly stand up for your Harry Potterness.
Yes.
If that's a thing.
So we have one more minute to bid on this piece. Again, Snake by Mark Yarrington. Starting bid is at $100. It's framed beautifully. It's ready to go. Give us a call.
Give us a call. It's a value of $300. Again, 22 by 28. It's a good size, not too big, not too overwhelming for any
Yeah.
wall. So it's all yours. Just give us a call, 881-0013. You'll be helping out KCOS in the process while you pick up another beautiful piece of art.
That's right. All the great programming that's here at KCOS, Masterpiece Theater, children's programming.
Oh my gosh, can we talk about what oh, it's slipping me, but you know the upstairs, downstairs.
Oh my God, it's Downton Abbey.
Downton Abbey.
Yeah,
Oh
now
my
there's going to be a
goodness.
movie about it.
I know.
I can't wait.
You know, I also love Endeavor. Have you seen
I
Endeavor?
haven't seen it, no.
You're missing out.
Oh, well, now I got to support it. So we're wrapping up. We're moving on to our last piece of this half hour. This is piece number 9E. It is by Justin Aguilar again. It's called Very Excited. Value of $250. Starting bid of $75, very affordable, with increments bids of $25.
Now, this piece is super, super cute, and you can tell why it's called Very Excited. It's got our little gummy bear friends there. If you've got a kid, this is perfect for a kid's room.
That's perfect. You know, and I read the title of the piece before I saw the piece. This is not what I expected.
What did you?
I expected like something very ridoso with a bear. I don't know, something with a
You got
gummy
gummy
bear.
bears.
I did not expect.
And it's like a gummy bear convention. There's clearly they're caucusing.
But it's almost like, you know, the Lion King.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
the Lion King, kind of like at that rock.
Oh,
you
right.
know?
One of them's being presented.
Yeah.
We can just make that up as the story. Or what if they're getting married?
Oh, there's that
Because
too.
they are facing each other, and then there's folks kind of in the audience. I mean, you can paint
It's a
all
small
sorts of
wedding, yeah.
scenarios for this. Yeah, it's an intimate gathering.
Whatever fits your narrative that gets you bidding on this piece, then that's what
we'll
it is.
take it. Yeah. I mean, I think you and I can come up with, well, so far what we've got, 3 scenarios.
We've got Lion King, any Beyonce fans coming up with it.
Oh, right. Right. We've got a wedding here. We've got a congregation. We've got, I mean, what
A
if
bear convention. I don't know.
it's a gummy bear convention,
Yeah.
clearly, in nature. In nature.
Yeah, this is a great piece. Again, this is Very Excited from Justin Aguilar. Starting bid is $75, very affordable. Take this piece home with, you know, if you want to beat that bid, just increments of $25.
Now, Justin went to my alma mater of NMSU. I know you're a UTEP kind of a guy.
Picks up, baby.
We're still friends, though,
We
so,
are.
challenge anybody who went to New Mexico State. Maybe this is your piece. You can also support a fellow alum and take a piece home. I think if you have kids, this is perfect, because you and I alone just came up with 85 stories about this painting.
Imagine a kid with all their
Imagine a
imagination.
kid.
And then the colors, that's, whatever color your wall is at in your kid's room, this
Goes with everything.
will go very, very well. I love it.
It's super, super cute. I mean, I don't know what's going on here, but it's pretty adorable, whatever it
I
is.
think this should be the subject of more photographs, gummy snakes.
Yes.
Those twin snakes now that they have.
Gummies go to whatever.
Yes, some sour bears, just for flavor there. But again,
I don't know if they want to be eaten.
well, you just lick them. You don't need them.
The number to call to bid is 881-0013, 881-0013.
Again, we want to hear those phones ringing. We want to make sure that this piece finds a good home here in the borderland. So call up. We have 1 more minute to bid for this piece. Very excited.
Very, very excited. And just because we have 1 minute left on this piece doesn't mean that the other ones aren't up for grabs too. So if
they're
you
all
saw
up for
something
grabs.
earlier, go for it.
And again, all these pieces you can see them on the website, KCOSArtAuction.org, so you can bid there. You can call in. If you call in, it makes it more exciting for Marina and I here.
Yeah, we like to hear them ring. We like to have the volunteers feel the heat when the phone rings. They're doing really good, by the way. You guys are awesome. You guys are killing it over there.
We have a whole family. We have a whole family here answering phones. And
That's right. We've got the Babcocks. You're missing
are
one. Oh, missing two. Okay, but three out of 5 isn't bad.
It ain't bad.
3 out of 5 isn't bad. Give us a call. It's 881-0013, 881-0013. Place a bid on any of these pieces. Again, if you're first, you get that print. And with that, we kick it back to our good friend Monica.
Marina and Gustavo, what a charming pair you are indeed, and knowledgeable. The only thing I enjoy looking at more than you guys is the artwork, which is, it must be a sleepy Sunday afternoon. Everybody needs to get a little cup of coffee going and get into the scene here. So far, if you're one of our lucky winning bidders or become one later on during the auction, here's what you need to know about picking up and paying for your art. Also keep in mind that in addition to purchasing art, you can also support KCOS by becoming a sustaining member, and one of the best benefits of KCOS membership is online access to PBS Passport.
Pick up and pay information. If you are the confirmed winning bidder on an item, congratulations! After you win the item, a KCOS staff member will call you back within the hour to confirm your bid and take payment. You can pay with any major credit card, cash, or check. Please note we don't charge tax, but there is a 5% buyer's premium to help defray the cost of processing payments. We want you to get your art as soon as possible. Pickup times begin Sunday from 3 to 8 p.m. and continue on Monday and Tuesday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. If you have additional questions or need special pickup or shipping arrangements, please call 915-590-1313. Thank you.
A new chapter begins.
Now you can access more of your favorite PBS shows than ever before.
This is the future!
With PBS Passport, a member benefit that lets you binge many of the latest shows and catch up on your favorites.
We really are living in the modern world.
Anytime you want,
Wow, how about that?
anywhere you are.
There's literally nothing like this in the world.
Support your PBS station and get Passport, your ticket to the best of PBS.
With me is Vanessa Alarcon, one of our telephone volunteers this evening, and of course volunteers make the station go round. Welcome and thank you for being here this evening.
I'm glad to be here.
Yes, tell me, what is your role with KCOS?
Well, currently I'm the board chair. I was the treasurer and then I became board chair a few years ago. And I'm also a sustaining member. So I've been a sustaining member for a couple of years as well too.
What is it about public television that causes you to give your time so freely?
I think it's being able to feed the mind is what KCOS and PBS programming does, is being able to feed the mind. And I love that this is local, and the local presence is also important so that we are giving back to our community.
Thank you so much, and thanks to all of our phone volunteers this afternoon for giving up time to be here with us and join the excitement, which needs to be more exciting. So that means you need to pick up the phone and give us a call. We have some amazing artwork, and we're going to go now to Linda Troncoso and Jennifer Stafford Thomas, who are ready to auction off the next round of artwork.
Okay, thank you so much, and welcome to the KCOS Art Auction. Now remember, this is the fun time. This is what I call a win-win situation. You win because you're going to be bidding on incredible artwork. This art auction is only feasible because of the donations of the wonderful artists.
Great artists. We've got some really good stuff to show. I'm Jennifer Stafford Thomas here with Linda Troncoso. So happy to be here with you on this beautiful Sunday to show you awesome
Wonderful
art.
Stuff. Wonderful. Let's look at our first item. We're so techy now. Everything
it looks gorgeous.
It really does. Garden at the Priory Vendange.
Vendange. Actually, there's an N missing. Vendange, which means a wine harvest.
Okay.
La Flèche, France.
Oh, I love it when you do all this look-up stuff. I know. $350 value. It measures 22 by 26. And remember, the opening bid on this is only $100. I'll be looking for $25 increments. And the phone's already ringing.
Awesome.
They're excited.
Thanks, Mom.
Love it. I love it. So that'll be our first item. Our second one is entitled Abandoned.
By Candy Mayer, one of our most famous local artists.
Oh, she's amazing. Have you ever been on her website?
Yes, I have.
I love it. I love it.
have. In fact, she owns a piece of my art, I have to say. So
she's
super
a
cool.
wonderful person.
Yeah, she's a super cool lady.
Okay, $350 value. It measures 21 by 27. And we're looking at an opening bid on this one of $100.
Only $100, and the value is $350. And when we start
that's
telling you more,
amazing.
it's an amazing pastel.
All right, now this next one is really exciting. This is Kay Sussin.
I would say Susan or Susan.
Okay. Anyway, it's a $500 value. It measures 16 by 14. I'm looking for a starting bid of only $150.
And this is oil on board. So this is a very, very...
Really, really cool.
Yeah, it's a good price on
Okay.
that.
It is also the winner of the Still Life and Landscapes. Okay? And so that makes it even... Not only do you get a winner, but you're a winner when you bid on this beautiful piece. So remember, this is your chance. You've got to get on the phone now. So the activity's going to get really, really good.
I love this one.
Yes, Cabin
Yvonne
in the
Pastel.
Snow. You know, those of us that live in El Paso need to buy